Director on the Elder Scrolls Online here at ZeniMax Online Studios. It's early in the year and we're here on Twitch, so we must have a big announcement. And we do. But we're aware that some of you already might know some of the details we're going to talk about in the show. I just want everyone to know there's a lot more information that we are going to talk about in the show than has already been released. So we're going to proceed as if there haven't been any spoilers. But before we get started, I just want to say that last year was one of the most successful years for Elder Scrolls Online. We added more players to the game in 2018 than we have at any point since 2015's console launch. And this year, we'll be celebrating the 5th anniversary of the original launch of Elder Scrolls Online back in 2014. It's an amazing accomplishment, and we couldn't have done it without you, the community. You guys are the reasons why we're doing this. You're a huge part of our success, and we can't thank you enough. This year, we're going to do something new, different, and huge. We're going to have the same update cadence that you've been used to over the last couple of years with updates in every quarter. This year, though, we'll be telling one epic story over the entire year with key story beats coming in each update. To make this epic and awesome, we are introducing the most iconic enemy in the Elder Scrolls world. We're also introducing the most requested player class from you, the community, who has been asking for it since launch. And we're going to go to the most requested part of Tamriel that you want to explore this year. So we're about to show the worldwide premiere of the announced video. After that, Rich Lambert, the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online, will be here live and in person to talk more about what we're doing, go in depth, and answer some of your questions. So enjoy the video and see you all on Tamriel.
Welcome this year to Elsweyr,
How are we doing
the
on
mysterious southern province of the cat people of Tamriel.
So-
Little
so-
seen in
sorry,
Elder
I was
Scrolls
just-
until now, the fan-favorite Khajiit folk. You're gonna love them. So for this year, for the Elder Scrolls Online, we're taking a new approach. We had, with the province of Elsweyr and with the threat of the dragons, a story that's so big that it even transcends the chapter format. So we're going for a full year story, all 4 quarters, all tied into one epic saga that enables you to work with these great characters to save the Khajiit and the land of Elsweyr from these terrible threats.
We've done stories that have stretched over multiple releases before, but this is the first time that we've concentrated a single theme into everything we're doing for the year. It's the Year of the Dragons, and it's just some amazing content that I can't wait for you guys to play.
Dragons, those dread creatures from out of the past that have been hidden away for so long, but released to threaten Elsweyr.
Going to Elsweyr gives us the opportunity to explore the legends and mythology of the Khajiit.
Arguably, they're one of the oldest Elder Scrolls races, so we wanted to show that they've inhabited this place for a long time. And that, to me, was a really interesting thing to work on. A lot of the architecture is built out of their, the living rock of the zone. We like to draw on real-world cultural influences or real-world geographical influences for cultures that we work on in-game. Some of the areas we looked at were North Africa, West Africa, and Yemen. Geologically, these areas were varied enough to give us enough variation for the zone, but they were also interesting enough to give us lots of cool geographical features.
If you know anything about the Khajiit, you know that the moons of Tamriel, Joan and Jode, exert a tremendous metaphysical influence over both their form and their culture. We're going to be going a bit into the basis of that, and you're going to learn more about their relationship with the moons.
Throughout the year, we're going to get to explore lots of different aspects of the Khajiiti culture. We're going to get to see how they rose from 16 different kingdoms to become the united nation, or mostly united nation, that they are today.
The catfolk come in many different varieties, and they have a lot of different ways of looking at the world, and that means conflict.
We're going to find out how they get to govern themselves but are still part of the Aldmeri Dominion and what that means. And we're going to see some things that we haven't shown before. Possibly the different types of Khajiit that we've heard exist that we've never seen other than in books.
All of these things mix and meld together in our new chapter of Elsweyr, providing a really fast-moving and deep but exciting series of stories about pulling this realm back together and reuniting the Khajiit so they can stand tall beside their allies in the Aldmeri Dominion.
I can't give away too much, but there's a number of different things that are coming that are going to shock and surprise you, and hopefully delight you.
Let me tell you, we're really excited about presenting Elsweyr to you, the players. We've shown little parts of it before with Canarthy's Roost and part of Reaper's March, but we've been thinking about this for a long time. It's been a long time coming. We're really excited about this, and we really want to see what you do with it.
So it's a year-long adventure, and we're going to bring you to 2 dungeons first. To kick off Wrathstone, we have Frost Vault and Depths of Malatar. In Frost Vault and Depths of Malatar, you're going to be seeking out both halves of the Wrathstone tablet.
In Frost Vault, half of the tablet has been sealed away by the Dwemer in a vault deep within the mountains of Eastmarch.
Frost Vault has all manner of creatures in it. Goblins, Dwemer, traps, and you're going to have to battle through all of those to get to the Wrathstone.
In Depths of Malatar, you will discover that the tablet has been sealed away deep within the sunken city of Garlus Malatar, where it is protected by followers of Meridia who have devoted their very life and essence to making sure that the tablet never sees the light of day again.
You're going to go against goblin tribes,
Dwemer traps,
crazy constructs, and even get turned into a tiny skeevatin.
collapsing bridges and structures, and I cannot wait to see how players handle it. Once you deliver the tablet halves to Abner Tharn, he takes you on this adventure that leads to the halls of Colossus, and you witness the biggest fuck-up of his career.
Wrathstone is just the first part of the entire story that brings dragons to Tamriel, and we can't wait to see players dig in and face all these new challenges.